action?
Oh, action.
Okay. Hey guys, we're going to be out here at Centerville drag strip today. It's our hometown track. It's about an hour from the house. This is the closest one to us. We're going to be out here testing today the Nitrous system. As most of y'all know, we raced at Armageddon last weekend, and we went into that with a fresh Nitrous system we were unable to test before then because we got rained out the days prior to the race. So we kind of went into the race untested. We got a hit in Friday night before the race started. It was okay. We got a better hit in Saturday. The car launched really hard. I think our gap on our plugs was just a little too big. It blew the flame out in the plugs when the Nitrous kicked in. So we're going to be out here testing all day long, getting the tune down just right on this car. We can get it lined out going straight, then we're going to add a little bit more Nitrous to it. We're going to see where we're going to go from there. We're hoping to get low fives today. Y'all hang around. It's going to be fun.
All right, first we needed to warm the car up, so we might as well drive it up to turn in the tech card. Once we get this thing warmed up and get everything going right, we're going to start and go make our first pass. Okay, here's a different angle of that same run. If you listen, you can tell the car's just not acting right when we get on the gas. It didn't even make enough power to do a good burnout.
Once again, testing lanes are open behind the shower. That includes for anyone.
Since we didn't get a good burnout on that one, I asked my good friend CJ to back me up again. I wanted to do another burnout. It just seemed like the carburetor was loading up with fuel, or maybe it was something I did in my mental checklist preparing for a burnout. But anyway, we're going to do another one.
Here, just to test the tune, Jackson jumpers, and imports right now. Driver information cards before we start qualifying for imports at 6:30.
So obviously that wasn't the kind of run we were looking for. We brought the car back to the pits, pulled the hood off, and we're looking around trying to find out what went wrong. And come to find out, when I put a new set of spark plugs in, the number 4 plug wire didn't snap completely onto the tip of the plug. So we were actually running on 7 cylinders, and I had a dead hole on that pass. We reconnected the spark plug, made sure everything was fine, checked the bottle, showing 950 pounds. Now we were going to go make another pass. With the plug wire fix, you can tell the car made a little bit more power. We actually got a good burnout that time. As we pulled the car up to the lanes, we staged it, we launched it. It went out there about 60 foot and fell on its face again. We couldn't figure out why it was doing this, so we brought it back to the pits. Once again, I got my good friend CJ and Marcus were there both. We had a couple of other friends come up and look for us. Come to find out, the accelerator pump for the front part of the carburetor was being held down by the return spring bracket. So the front part of the carburetor was not getting gas at all. Got that fixed, and then come find out that even though the bottle showed 950 pounds of pressure, it was 950 pounds of compressed air. We were out of nitrous basically. So with the problems fixed that we think we had, the accelerator pump, spark plug, the car started up, idled fine, sounded good. We were going to make a couple of hits on all motor just to make sure everything was going fine. That way we would eliminate the problem of the motor not being the problem and it's still coming down to the nitrous system. Stupid mistakes, rookie mistakes, but you live and learn. right, well, the all motor run went just fine. The car sounded great, got down the track, it was back to being its old self. So we've eliminated the problem. It's not the motor that's acting up, it's all in the nitrous system. And like I said, once again, it was a stupid mistake on my part of not making sure the bottle was completely full. We'd only made 2 runs prior to this with the nitrous, so I thought I had at least 1 or 2 runs left in that bottle, but obviously I didn't. We'll get the bottle filled up again, and we'll be back again. We'll make some good hits with this nitrous. We'll get it lined out, and we'll show you guys just how fast this car really can be.